Raiders concerned about filling position left by former star. With his departure, a sudden change was necessary in the way we attack, and to tell the truth, it seems that Pierce will not be able to survive in the NFL if there is no one to lead the runs. The Raiders are not willing to pay a high amount to have a solution to this problem, and this concerns the fans. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like. After relying on Josh Jacobs to take over the majority of the running back snaps for 5 years, the Las Vegas Raiders changed this offseason. Zamir White is expected to be his replacement, but he has only started 4 games in his career. Although expectations are high for White, it is difficult to predict how he will perform this season. If he's best served as RB2, the Raiders may need to address their running back need in 2025. Bleacher Report believes Pittsburgh Steelers running back Najee Harris would be an ideal fit. The Raiders are hoping Zamir White will take over the RB1 role and run with it, pun intended. Alex Ballentine wrote in a September 2nd column. That's a reasonable expectation for a third-year running back who was fine as the team's number 2 back last season. They also signed Alexander Mattison to shoulder some of that burden. But there's also a chance that the duo simply won't give the Raiders what they need to be the kind of offense Luke Getsy wants to build. They could use an upgrade, and Najee Harris is a talented back who will likely be available. The Steelers will likely have to decide between him and Jaylen Warren, as both are set to be free agents. If the Raiders weren't willing to pay Jacobs big money in free agency, they certainly wouldn't do it for Harris. The former first-round pick is a free agent and is expected to be one of the best running backs on the market. He's rushed for over 1,000 yards in 3 consecutive seasons and was a Pro Bowler in 2021. Despite his production, the Steelers decided to decline his 5th-year option this offseason. If the team that drafted him doesn't value him enough to pay him, it's unlikely he'll be looking at a big contract in free agency. The Raiders don't appear to be interested in paying running backs more than $10 million per season, so if the asking price is lower than that, there's a chance he could be an option.